Ray Whitley for Fightnews. I'm here with the WBA number 3 heavyweight, Lucas Big Daddy Browne. How are you, Lucas?
Very good, mate. How are you?
Lucas, you've got a fight coming up, mate. Can you tell me about it?
Yes, thankfully I've been able to get myself on the August 14 card, which is Browne Amateur show in conjunction with Jeff Fennick, I believe. That'll be down in Melbourne and live on Channel 9. So great exposure for me. I've had a layoff of almost 8 months at the moment. So I've been quite frustrated, to be honest, but it's good to be able to get back out again and sort of showcase some of the things I've been working on in that time.
Okay, now you're fighting Gonzalo Brasile. He's got a record of 66 and 11, 30 KOs. Tell me a little bit about Gonzalo Brasile.
Well, first off, I think it's going to be the competition who's got the more tattoos. Unfortunately, I think he's going to win that one. Yeah. But he's 6'6" from Argentina. He's been around, like he's had 78 fights and he's definitely been in there for a good amount of time. So experience-wise, he's definitely got it on me. Being 6'6", it means that I can sort of come under and do what I need to do, which is good. I'm actually more comfortable being the shorter guy than I am being the taller guy. So for this point of view, I think it's good that I can showcase a little bit more my left hand, left hook, all that sort of thing with the uppercuts as well. So as long as I'm fit, which I've still got 4 weeks out, and I'm probably the fittest and best looking I've ever been. So it's going to be an exciting fight.
Now you've been getting good sparring. You've been in there sparring with Bowie Tupu, WBO's number 13 heavyweight, who goes in against Joseph Parker.
That's right.
Tell me about your sparring sessions with
basically, Bowie and myself have been doing a lot of work together. We're doing pads together and all that sort of stuff as well. He's fighting out of Jeff Fennick's sort of camp at the moment. So I've been very privileged to have someone like Bowie who's got a plethora of experience and all the rest of it. To sort of be in the same camp is unbelievable. He's a big boy. When I first met him, he was 135 kilos. So he's trimmed down to just on 120, I think it is at the moment. So he's looking great. He's up against Joey Parker, and I honestly think that if he comes in fit, which I think he will, he's going to give Parker a real run and come away with the win.
Sounds good. Now, you were scheduled to fight Shigeoff earlier this year. Now, a few things came up. Shigeoff's people asked for a tune-up fight. Also, in the meantime, there was a court case by Freza Quindo's people.
That's right.
Who had lost his disputed decision to Shigeoff. And the courts ruled that Quindo should get a shot at Shigeoff. The WBA's agreed to that. So in 4 months' time, Quindo and Shigeoff will shape up again.
That's correct.
Square off. And then you will fight the winner 4 months after that.
Pretty much.
Which will bring you up to March of next year.
Roughly March,
Now, you have another fight after Bazil?
I certainly hope so. I don't want to, as I said, I've had almost 8 months off now, and I don't want it to be another 8 months before I fight again. Especially for a world title, I think I should have at least another warm-up before that. Just to make sure there's no ring rust or anything like that. Also, keep the exposure going, keep everything on a roll. People sort of get frustrated and really lose sight of what's going on when you're not in the public eye as well. So I'll be doing as much as I can with the social media and everything else. But people just want to see me fight. And I'm 36 years old, I just want to fight as well. So I learn from fighting more than I do from any training or anything else. So the more I fight, the more I learn. So the better it is for me.
Of course. Lucas, have you been frustrated that you really haven't known what was going on for such a long time?
It is a frustrating situation. It's not all Ricky Hatton's fault. I know everyone sort of gets on the bandwagon and blames Ricky and thinks I should change promoters, etc. He does have his hands tied in a way in regards to the WBA side of things. They obviously make the decision for their belt and the court case that was going through with Quindo, etc. So Ricky and the team have done all they can. Unfortunately, they were at the mercy of everyone else's decisions. At the same time, they didn't want me to lose my mandatory position by fighting someone else in the meantime. So they've done their job. I do have the mandatory spot. Unfortunately, it's just going to take a little bit longer than what we initially planned. And hopefully we're all on the same page in regards to me sort of keeping busy and just getting ready for that world title shot.
Okay, now Shigeoff had his tune-up fight last week against Francisco Pineda. What's your thoughts on that fight? You've seen the fight?
I think Shigeoff did exactly what he was going to do. He is one-dimensional in that regards. He comes forward and just throws that big overhand left. I was actually quite disappointed in Payanetta's form. I thought he was going to last a lot longer than one round. Also knowing the fact that Shigaev just has that one big punch, you sort of avoid that. But he sort of runs straight into it, and yeah, the rest is history. So I think Shigaev is a great opponent, is a great fighter, great person, you know, in boxing, everything else. But I'm certainly biding my time to be able to sort of land my shots on him and, you know, avoid that nice overhand left that he's got.
Your friend, Tyson Fury, has got a shot at Vladimir Klitschko. He's got a date.
Yep.
Your thoughts on that fight?
I think Tyson has obviously the height and the reach, everything else. Although Vlad is extremely sort of methodical in what he does, he's very effective, very efficient in what he does. I don't see Tyson winning this one, but at the same time, I think because of his reach and everything else, he has probably the best chance at the moment to sort of at least trouble him. I think Vlad himself is going to sort of probably take it into the later rounds, 8, 9, 10, and be able to sort of put Tyson away after that.
Now, anything you'd like to say to your fans on Fightnews?
Basically, I'm at the point where the frustration has come to a fight at least. So, unfortunately for Gonzalo Brasile, he's going to receive all that frustration on fight night. Basically, just stay tuned in what's going on. I've given up the Commonwealth belt at this point. So I was the first Commonwealth title holder, Australian heavyweight Commonwealth title holder in 122 years. So I've given that up in the chance for me to go for the world title and be the first Australian heavyweight ever to win a legitimate world title. So that's my path, that's what I'm on. August 14, tune in, Channel 9. It's going to be a great show. And yeah, basically bigger and better things to come from me.
Thanks for your time, Lucas.
Awesome, mate. Thank you very much.
All the best, mate.